What's going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day. So a couple of weeks ago I posted a short of a giant bull elk, a bull that I think will go over 400. Huge. I saw him, I caught him out in the open, got a quick video. If you didn't see that, go back and check that short out. He's pretty magnificent. If you haven't or you don't want to, I'll throw a clip in real quick so you can see what he looks like on the hoof. So now that you've seen him, earlier I caught a glimpse of an elk off in the thicket that was big statured, that I thought, wonder if that's him. But he was bald. What I mean by bald, meaning his headgear was gone already. He had shed, he was bald, couldn't tell if it was him, but I thought, hey, maybe it was him. He was in a thicket, but around him was not terribly thick. So I said, I wonder how far or how long ago he lost his horns, antlers, horns. So I took off walking. I'll go out walking after lunchtime, out in the sunlight, and stumble upon, it was him. Check this out. Brown gold, baby. That is a behemoth. Oh, but wait, there's more. Double whammy, y'all. I'm gonna turn this around so you can look at it. So here they lie. One was right there by that stick. The other was right there. Call it 10 yards apart. That never happens, y'all. But look at this. You think he felt that? That's fresh. You think he felt that? I know he did, because there's a little blood on the horn right there. Look at that. That is insane. That is a monster. Monster bull, y'all. Monster. I mean, look at my foot compared to it. That's nothing. Those are 20-inch points, 9-inch mass measurements. I mean, look at this right here. Look at that. It don't get no better than that. That is beautiful. That is a giant. So I said to myself, over 400. He is over 400. That is over 400. He is not broke. You know what? I'm gonna take these. We're gonna see what he scores together. What do y'all think he scores? You wanna know how to properly score an elk? Let's do it together. I mean, 50-inch beams, long points. That is insane. My guess, so on the video, on the hoof, now that I've seen him on the hoof and off his head, my guess was between 418 and 425, somewhere around that 420 mark. Man, he's gonna be that. I'm gonna say that elk is, I'm gonna throw a number out there. That elk scores 423. 423-inch bull elk is what I'm calling it. Let me know what y'all think. Go back in the comments. Leave me a comment what you think this elk is gonna score. Leave me a comment what you think this elk is gonna score. I'm gonna take these. We're gonna score them together so we see exactly what he scores. Let's see how close y'all can get. I say 423. 423-inch bull elk. Let's see how close we can get. What do y'all think? Dude, that is insane. Hang on, let me set this up a little better. Watch. All right. So they would have sat. like this to put things into perspective. I don't know how wide he is. I'll have to guess that, but we can get close. I mean, look at that. I can't even hold things up. I can't hold them up. That is a full-grown man's bull elk, y'all. Nothing small anywhere. Well over 400. He is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 6x7. He's got a couple little extras on here at the bases, but his frame will be 6x7. That is insane, y'all. I want to know what he scores. We're gonna put pen to paper later. And we're gonna figure out what this beast scores. And guess what? He made it till next year, and he'll probably be even bigger. Man, that is awesome. Woo! Let's see what this dude scores. Y'all, thanks for watching. Just carry these things back to the truck. It's a workout. I can't even get it all on the frame on the phone. Ain't got the GoPro. Look at that. I bet they weigh, I bet they're pushing 20 pounds a piece. It's 40 pounds of horn, antler, on top of his head, carrying around nonstop. These things are not light. I can't wait to see what he scores, y'all. Monster bull. Monster bull. So awesome. Not broke. Nothing. So cool. Stay with it. We'll know here shortly. This evening, I'm going to let y'all know exactly what he scores. Don't forget to comment what you think he scores. Let me know how close you were to what he was at the end of the video. All right, y'all. All right, so here we go. Here we are at the house. Work day is over. We're gonna score these bad dudes real quick. Okay, we're gonna do his, what would be his left side first. All right. Little elk scoring knowledge for you. We're gonna do point for point, then we'll do circumferences, then we'll do main beam, and then we'll give him a width. All right. So his left side, 0.1. $17.5. Left. 17. I'm not doing eights. We're doing this quick. We're going straight to the point. His left side, 0.2. Follow it up. 21 on the dot. 21. All right. 21. His left side, 0.3. This is a long one. So what you do, basically off the beam, each point, you're going to find your common denominator line off the beam. That's your starting point. Okay? You measure the length of the point. So like on this one, I would say the beam line's right there. That's where 0 is. This point, follow the outside edge of it all the way up. 25. Actually, my thumb caught that, so it has not moved. 25 and a quarter. We're going to put 25 and a quarter. Okay, next point is this sword point. It's rather lengthy as well. Find your spot, beam right there, boom, on it, outside edge all the way up. 22 on the dot. 22. All right, next point. Find your spot, put your 0 all the way up. 15 on the dot. 15. Okay. Next, on elk, you get 4 mass measurements. The first one is between the 1 and the 2. So we're going to put it right there. Between the first and second point, 12 on the dot. 12. The next one is between the 2 and the 3. Okay. Eight. We're going to call it 8. 8. The next one, 3 and 4. These soft tapes make a world of difference. Those cable guys, they just, 7.5. Okay, next one is between the sword and the 5th point, right there. You can't see that, it's right there, between the 4 and 5 point. That's your next mass measurement. And we are, let's see, that's the same smallest point. 6.5. 6.5. The next on this side is the main beam. So we're going to start, I'm going to use this table as some leverage. We're going to start at the base, follow the main beam all the way down. 0 at the burr. All right? Follow the vein, outside edge, all the way up. Right there. Got this little cool little well-tail hook. 49.5. 49.5 inch beam on that side. Okay? That's everything on that side except for he has these 2 little abnormal points right there. Okay? We have from the beam, outside edge, 3 on the dot, beam, draw your line, 1.5. So 3 and 1.5 for abnormals. 3 and 1.5. That side's done. We go to the next. This is the bigger side. Okay? We're going to do points first. Just like the other side. Start at your 0 on beam. Come all the way down to the point. Get it correct. 16.5. All right. So his right side. Drop my pencil. Let me get that. Where'd you go? All right. Right side. 16.5 for his first. His second, which they kind of web right there, but you got to have a starting point. Follow the curve. 18.75. 18.75. Okay. Go to his thirds. It's not near as long as that other side, but it's still a good one. His third. Find your beam line. 0. Big swoop right there. Get all the space out of it. Get him everything he grew. 20.5. All right. 20.5. Right here. Right here where it kind of webs. All right. That's his sword. This is more or less an extra. So we're going to find our beam line right there. Put 0. Follow that sword all the way up. 22.5. That's a big point. 22.5. Okay? Do the next one. Basically, it's like a beam line, but off that abnormal. It doesn't really connect. It kind of does. That's kind of a confusing one, honestly, because when you do the mass, it's kind of going to mess you up. We're going to follow that one up. Blunts off right there. 21. That's a long point, too. 21 even. All right. One more point on that side. Find your beam line. 0. All the way up. And 16.75. All right. 16.75. Now, we're going to do our masses. First mass measurement. Between the 1 and the 2. Elk and red deer are different. Red deer, you get the burr. Elk, you start between the 1 and the 2. 11.5. Okay? Oh, stay up there. 11.5. Second mass measurement. 8 on the dot. 8. Third mass measurement. Same. 7.75. 7.75. Now this next one's going to be tricky because it says between the 4th and the 5th point. which is right here at this web. It kind of comes off the beam in both directions. We're going to do both to see what he scores. What do you think? So between the 4th and 5th point is right here, which is a gigantic mass measurement. Not saying that's correct, but we're going to do it anyway because flat on that side, that's 14.5, okay? So we'll put 14.5, and we're also going to do right here between the 4 and what would be the 5 minus that abnormal right here. 7, straight up, 7. So basically half. Okay, and this side also has 1 abnormal at the base like the other side. So we will, right there off the bottom, beam line, 2.5 inches, all right? 2.5. Now we got the beam measurement. Big beams, guys. What was the other side? 59.5. This is going to be 50 because it's the bigger side. Right at the burr, follow the vein, all the way up, outside edge. No air, no space. Give him everything he grew. He earns it. 50.5. 50.5 beam on that side. All right? And that's that. Only thing we don't have is a width. I know this guy was kind of boxy. He wasn't 4 feet wide. He was kind of 3 feet wide. So we're going to add all this up now. We got all the points, all the masses, the beams. Take this right here. Right there. All right? All right, y'all. So I've got it added all up. So he's even bigger than I thought. So with on the web side with the 14-inch mass measurement on this between his 4 and his 5, here's 435.5. Take that web measurement off of the 1 and do the 7 measurement. Right, 7 3/4. No, right there. 7, that's what it was. He's 428 even. So call him 428 on the low end even. He's got longer points than I thought. He is just a spectacular bull. 428. Call it what you want. There's your beam right there. That's 14.5. That's 7. I'm going to go with 7. That connects to the beam just like your whitetail, but it is what it is. Regardless, he's huge, spectacular, 400-inch, 428 or 435-inch bull. There's your measurements. Man, that is a stud. Hey, that's how you score an elk. That's how you score a 400-inch elk. Y'all, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like always. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Sharkwater Outdoors, out.